what's going on, everybody? Well, we're back. I am, of course, the movie Phantom. My lovely girlfriend, Maya. And, of course, you guys know, I think the next leader of the Corn Children, in my opinion. And opinion of 13th Wolfman also, Natalie Myers.
I'm back.
And speaking of 13th Wolfman, this is a very response to his question of the week. Which I love doing these right here, I'm not going to lie.
You do really hard ones out there.
He does.
I do questions of the week too.
He do question of the week too. But he does really good ones. No, I love his question of the week. I love this thing. I love getting a break from horror. Like I love horror movies, but I like answering questions that aren't necessarily horror all the time. I got a diverse personality. I like to show different aspects of it. So this week, the 30th Wolfman has asked, "It's the end of the world. Like the world's fucking coming to an end." You can go first. We'll go there.
I'll go last.
Let me answer the question. We can get the question out first, guys. End of the world's coming. And you've made peace with it. I'm going to kind of reword it a little bit if you don't mind. I'll keep the essence, but I'm just going to kind of throw my own thing. So, you've made peace with it. And so you're not panicking. You just know like it's the end. So you get your significant other. You're just going to kind of relax. And, the world's coming to an end. You're just going to roll with it. Last 10 minutes, what are approximately three songs that you would try to listen to as the world's going to an end? Now, granted, you may not get all three songs out because, let's face it, every song is like 2 minutes, 3 minutes, whatever. But, depending on the length of your songs, you may only get 2.5 songs out of the way, whatever the case may be. So he was asking what are the top 3 songs that you would pick at the end of the world. So you got 10 minutes left. What are you listening to? Natalie Myers, you start us off.
Number 3 would be SpongeBob Ripped His Pants.
SpongeBob Ripped His Pants. I like it. When Big Larry came around just to put him down, SpongeBob turned into a clown, and nobody ever wants to dance with the fool who went and ripped his pants. Awesome, love it.
Number 2 would be Our Song.
Now this is the order you're listening to them in? Like you're gonna listen to Rip Pants first?
No.
That's gonna be the last song.
No, yeah, I'm doing it from 3.
Okay, okay.
Then number 2 would be Jesus Take the Wheel by Carrie Underwood.
Jesus Take the Wheel by Carrie Underwood. I can truly say never heard of that song at all. Good stuff? All right.
Number 1 would probably be Our Song by Taylor Swift.
Our Song by Taylor Swift. Have you heard that yet?
Yeah.
Have I heard it though?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't really know songs like I'm really bad at song titles anyways. But especially with country, only reason I know country is
whenever people have extra time, I'll listen to SpongeBob, the theme song.
The theme song's
No, the shoe untied thing.
Oh, the 2 shoelaces thing? Alright. The Rip Pants song's pretty short. You may be able to squeeze a 4th one in there. So, alright, you want to go last, you said?
Yeah.
Alright. So I'm putting myself in that state of mind. I'm like, alright, clearly I am calm, or at least calm enough to accept that we're about to die, Because I'm not gonna lie, I feel like in real life, there's a movie that came out last year, wasn't that great, but it's called 444, The Last Day on Earth, or it's something like akin to that. It had Willem Dafoe in it. And actually, me and Jimbo went to go see that up in there's a place in a town across from us. They show like these little art house films or whatever. And we watched that there, and it was actually, it was an interesting concept because it really was like the last day on Earth, and just basically this guy and how he spent it. But it was neat to see how like everybody was interacting with each other, because it seemed like for the most part everybody was calm about it, or like everybody was like kind of looking to God or whatever. Or some people were just like accepting it. It was an interesting concept. It was just really long, and it kind of went nowhere. Because it don't like an end. And it does end that way. That's what you're waiting for. The whole time you're just like, let's get to the end. Like I want to see how this thing ends. But it ends this pretty much what you expect. It just ends. It's like, anyways, I don't know. But anyways, and Jimbo liked that movie actually. I was kind of surprised he liked it because he's not normally. He's kind of odd. It's hard to gauge Jimbo with his movies. Like some things you don't think he'd like, he loves, and then sometimes you're like, you should love this one. He's like, I don't like that. It's odd. But yeah, he liked it. I didn't care for it. But this question reminds me of that movie because I'm just like, everybody was just so tranquil in that movie. Like everybody was just like, all right. Like it was like, let's just put on our top 3 favorite songs at the end here, or our top 3 songs to listen to as we go out, and let's just roll with it. Now you made the joke, you made a comment that you think everybody's gonna pick REM's "The End of the World." It's the end of the world as we know. Now I'm not picking that, but I am going with that spirit. I am going to go in that vein because I feel like I would like to think that if I'm calm enough to pick 3 songs to listen to, I gotta have some kind of dark humor to go with it. I gotta have some kind of like end of the world type stuff play. So, even though I think in real life I would either be A, rioting and looting like a motherfucker, or B, just crying, just sobbing in a corner, uncontrollably, waiting for like the impact of the meteorite or I don't know, or collision with the sun, or I don't know how the hell the world will end, but I in all honesty, I'd probably be like that. But in this question, I am not like that. I am calm, and I have picked up 3 songs, and I'm like, you know what, there's 10 minutes left, let's do this. So the first song we'll listen to is The Last Day on Earth by Marilyn Manson. I fucking love that song anyways. And I'm like, you know what? I feel like this is it. It's the song you... Because I feel like I want to be in that mood where I'm like, alright, you know what, let's do this. I throw it in. Last Day on Earth, Marilyn Manson. My number 2 song is, I feel like I gotta bring the beat up. And that song's a good rocking song. However, it has like a downbeat feel. So I want to do, my next song's gonna be a little more upbeat. And it's gonna be called The Day That I Die by Good Charlotte. Yes, the movie Phantom is a Good Charlotte fan. Or I was. That first album, or maybe that's the first album, but the album that had the anthem and you see them on TV and in the magazine. What the hell that song called?
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I can't think of the name of the song for the life of me now. I see the video in my head, but anyways, I'm a fan of that band or that album. And on that album, they had a song called "The Day That I Die," and it's just basically about a guy who wakes up one day and he realizes he's gonna die, but he just decides he's gonna spend his last day with his friends and family and his dog, and they're all just kick it and just kind of reflect on his life. And I'm like, to me, that's a good song to have in this last 10 minutes of my life. So that'd be my next song right there. And then the third song, I may not get to finish it, but I did I kept the spirit of the song, I guess. Or I guess it's the feeling of the music, not necessarily the message of the song, but the music. There's a song by Powerman 5000, and they got Ginger Fish, who is he was the drummer for Marilyn Manson. I think he's the drummer now for Rob Zombie, actually. But he does piano on this. The song is called Watch the Sky for Me, and it has an old 30s lounge kind of feel to it. Almost like Out to Sea, or I don't know, that's the name of the song right now. Let me do fucking Shining, Midnight in the Sky and You. It has that kind of feel to it. And really, it's a damn good song. I love it. And I just feel like, I don't know, I feel like that'd be a song I'd be listening to as the world's coming to an end. Like, that'd be the last thing I'd want to pop in. It's very calm. I love the piano in it. And yeah, it's just a good song. So that's my 3 right there. What about you, sweetie?
Okay, number 3. Better Dig 2 by the Band Perry.
Better Dig 2 by the Band Perry. Alright.
Number 2, Merry-Go-Round by Casey something.
Don't remember her last name. It's probably not important.
Number 1,
Casey some.
the
Merry-Go-Round.
Pretty Little Liars theme song.
I do like the Pretty Little Liars theme song. I can definitely, I don't know if I want to say in the world or not, but I'm okay with that. Okay. Any reasons behind these songs, or just stuff you like? Just want to go out with stuff you like?
Yeah.
Alright. Fair enough.
If there's gonna be the last day of the world, I want to listen to my favorite songs.
Alright, fair enough. Alright. Well, 30 Wolfman, there you have it. There are our top 3 songs. Last 3 songs, I guess. I wouldn't say top 3 songs. Last 3 songs that we're going to listen to. There it is. So, alright. Anything else to add, guys?
Yep.
Alright, well, 13 Wolfman, thank you for having the question. You keep throwing them out there, we'll keep answering them. So, for Natalie Myers, Maya, I'm the movie fan.
Next week, I am suspecting a Would You Rather.
He don't really do Would You Rather, though. That's more of a Ghostface Kid thing. You need to talk to Ghostface Kid about that.
Would You Rather.
You should do that during the show. What are you doing? We're out.